Hello YouTube and also hello Twitch today, because hopefully there are some people from Twitch, because we'll talk about the platform today a little bit. Not about like the platform, how it works, etc., or how I perceive it, what I think, or how I think Twitch works. No, we talk about mentality for streaming. Not necessarily for full-time streaming alone, but for streaming in general. First and foremost, I did not write a script for this video. I'm just talking to you guys, and I'm gonna like cut maybe some footage in here. I'm not quite sure yet. I'm gonna cut the video soon, and then I will upload it immediately. But I wasn't writing a script because I feel like when I am not writing a script, it's more genuine, and I can just like I don't have to read that text all the time, and it doesn't sound like I'm a robot following the script no matter what. You know what I mean? Let me please know your thoughts if this is better or if I should script every video. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. Maybe some points to just like talk along or something. But never mind. We talk about the mentality on Twitch. Like I started streaming 4.5 years ago. In January, it's 5 years of streaming for me. And the first couple of years, it was not a problem for me at all. Like I didn't even pursue anything on Twitch. I was just streaming for the lulz of it, basically. And nowadays it's different. For me personally, I check my stats almost on a daily basis. How the stream did. I go not only over like how many subs did I make today. That's actually a point I do not watch a lot. I obviously see if my subs are gonna go up or if they're gonna go down per month. But overall, what I like to see is like my follow count, how this works. Like if I'm getting enough follows a day, because what I learned about it is the only way to grow on a platform like Twitch or YouTube or any other social media platform, people will leave. That's inevitable. There are obviously regulars who will stay with you for super long, maybe decades even. But, and they don't have to be here every day to be a regular, of course, okay? Just that this has to be said. But they will return every now and then, or they will be there like twice a week or 3 times a week or whatever it is, right? And there are people who just like they hype themselves up over like a little bit, and then they leave and they'll never return. That happens to every streamer. It happens to me. And yeah, the only way to grow on a platform like this is obviously get more people in than people who leave. And that's why I like to have a lot of follows on my channel, especially. And I also watch the live views. It's an important way to see how many people clicked on your channel. And according to those live views, you can tell, did I do well in terms of my content? Like how many people actually followed me during that month. From, let's say, 200,000 live views, I had 2,000 follows. That's, in my experience, that's good. But that's how I determine if I did well or not on this particular month. The problem comes in, like, obviously it's a slow grind. I might show you this here. I've never been like exploding on Twitch. I've always been like slowly grinding my way up over these 5 years now. I've never had like a period where I was like doubling in size or whatever. But overall, I would say that that slowly progression is very healthy. I personally like it. Don't get me wrong. I would love to have like to double in size. That's not the case, but I think it's a healthy way of progression, and it's a healthy way to grind yourself up slowly. And it's just sometimes when something like an explosion happens. I'm gonna show this here as well. For the second month of Elden Ring, for example, where I peaked at like 800 and something. I made a video about it a couple of weeks ago. 800 and something viewers in average over 30 days. which is insanely powerful or insanely good for my channel. And then like it all goes down again. I'm not saying it can never go down. It's just the way you feel as a streamer when everything goes down again or reduces 30% or 50% or whatever. You can feel really bad about it. And I know it's not always your fault. And or it's most of the time it's not the streamer's fault. It's just like there's so many factors from the outside that you have no control over. All you can do as the streamer is obviously produce like the best possible content for your channel and try to entertain people who are here, right? The same goes for complaining on stream about numbers. I know it can be annoying if you talk about that a lot, but you have to at least let the streamer you watch every now and then maybe just talk about that topic, because for me personally it feels good if I can talk to my audience about it. I try to reduce this and I try to like just not make it a topic over a 5-hour stream or whatever, but briefly just mentioning it. And I know it's also not smart mentioning it, but for some reason it helps me a little bit, because you guys listen to me and I have like a connection to you guys, and it helps me to talk to people. What can I say? It's just a little bit of a relief in those situations, and I guess that goes for a lot of streamers. Overall, I would say it's just like a mental challenge oftentimes because of these fluctuations. You can have the highest high on Twitch, like in terms of mental highs, where you feel so great about yourself and where you feel like you conquered the world. And within 30 days, this feeling goes to shit and you can almost like slide into a depression or whatever, or yeah, and then you tend obviously to work harder, and that harder work could like lead up to longer streams and longer streams and more and more and more, and then you end up burning out or whatever, right? So this is basically a shout out to all those people who do that. Don't do it. I did it myself and it didn't help me a lot. No, it didn't help me at all. It made things worse for me. I had the first... It wasn't a depression, but I felt really, really, really bad about myself for multiple weeks in late January, early February this year. Right before Elden Ring released, basically, I really felt pressure and I felt like super bad about myself. But I picked myself up right before Elden Ring actually happened, and now things are... Like, I'm way healthier now, mentally healthier now than I was before. All I can talk about is obviously my own experience, but I know that there are streamers out there who have the same experiences and who tend to have these feelings as well. I'm no exception, of course, and that's why I wanted to address it here in a short YouTube video. Please feel free to write me whatever you want to write down below into the comments. I really love to talk about these topics because it's something that is near and dear to me. I love streaming. I love being around on a daily basis. I love making these videos for YouTube as well. And it is just something I want to talk about because I want the information to be out there, that at least I feel this way sometimes and that it's hard for me. And I hope that this reaches someone out there who has maybe the same problems and can relate. And if we share, it's easier for both of us or for all of us. So feel free to write me down something down in the comments, or to drop by on stream or whatever you want to do. What I really got to say, okay, to all the people who watch this and who are always around on my channel, I do really appreciate you guys who support me all the way through. I have many, many, many people who watch me almost on a daily basis, and even though I sometimes complain about, oh, the numbers go down or whatever, that doesn't mean that I do not appreciate every single person who watches me and who enjoys the content. I really try to produce the best possible content for everybody out there, and I I do appreciate you guys being around. So thank you so much for everybody who watches. And I am very sorry that I talk on stream sometimes about numbers, even though I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't. It's like the Blizzard thing, right? When they don't talk about their subscription numbers, because it further exaggerates those subscription declines or whatever. That's how I feel when I talk about it. It just like hits those people who are really here and who really want to be around and support. And yeah, I don't wanna like, it's nothing against you. It's just that I want to express my feeling once in a while when I feel really bad. I also express it when I feel like good about things, right? We laugh a lot, we have a lot of fun, regardless if it's like 500 people or 1,000 people. It doesn't matter. If you happen to be around all the time, so thank you very much. I hope this video helped in any way. I don't even know. I hope it does. And we can also talk about this on stream, of course. That's not a problem. And I'm gonna like send some extra information from my channel over here. I'm gonna watch the entire video and cut it then, and then we'll see what pops up on this side. Thank you for watching. See you later on stream, everybody. And I hope this helps fellow streamers out there on YouTube or Twitch. I know numbers are a big deal in these times, and I hope everybody I met does well and continues to do so. I love doing what I do, and I hope I can do it for the rest of my life. That would be the goal. Thank you for watching, guys. See you later. All Remembrance no hit today, and yeah. Then we'll start the God Run 3. Bye bye.